So since the hand injury, I've discovered some cool 3-note voicings, which I may stick to even after the injury is recovered. Okay, so this one is 173. So you got in the key of G, you have a G, an F sharp, and a B. So the root, the major seventh, and the third. But just think 173 because you can change certain notes. Like if it's minor seventh, would be 1 flat 7 flat 3. So you just move these two down here. Now that middle note is the seventh. If you just, there's a minor sixth, and you can ow, that hurts a little bit. Anyway, the one with the third in the bass is 3 1 5. So this one's ambiguous a little bit because you can use this for a major seventh, but you could also use it for a dominant seventh, because major seventh would be there it is, and dominant seventh would be. So if you eliminate that note, major and dominant are the same. You know, root third and fifth. So that works. And if you flat the third, there's your, that would be a G minor seventh, which is 3 1 5, flat 3 in this case. So that also works for a minor sixth chord, because if you add the sixth, but if you eliminate it, it's the same. So it works for motion with major. This one works with major or dominant. So major seventh or dominant seventh, because the seventh is eliminated. This works with minor seventh or minor sixth, because the sixth and seventh are both eliminated. And if you notice with both forms, the index finger is always on G, on the root. So that way I know if I want to just make a seventh chord, you know, root, flatted seventh and third, or if I have raised root, there's a G sharp diminished, or a G7 flat 9, which I like to look at it as. So there's a lot of options here. You can do, you know, many other. If you're doing this one, so it's G major seventh to G sharp diminished. Now the next diminished would be a B in that cycle. So if you did this G major seventh, is the same as, so it, you know, it creates similar motion, but all the notes are rearranged, so you get different harmonic movement, which, like I always tell people, it creates the illusion that I know what I'm doing, but I don't.